I've been practicing Dave Ramsey's $0 budget.
Oh, yeah.
Not by choice. I just don't have any
Have any what?
money.
Oh.
I don't have any.
Why?
Well, because I've been practicing Dave Ramsey's $0 budget.
That doesn't make... What? What does that mean?
That means that you budget to where you have $0.
That's stupid.
But Dave Ramsey said that it was a good idea, dude. I don't think Dave Ramsey has auto withdrawals from his bank account every month. I think that's the secret. Because every time I try this $0 budget, I end up with less than $0 in my bank account.
You gotta... I mean, yeah, you gotta budget things, but you gotta have just money. You just gotta say, like, you have to have a cash stack.
I have less than no money. I have less than none.
I don't get it.
I owe them money for not having any.
I don't get it.
That's a withdrawal fee. You ever get those?
Where'd your money go?
It's $0 budget.
What does that mean?
I'm budgeted to where I don't have any money. What do you mean?
If you budget it, the money goes somewhere.
Yeah, but that means I don't have it anymore, doesn't it?
Well, you budget into savings accounts. Like, I have a budget. It's in my safe.
I didn't read that part of his plan.
Just because you set $50 aside doesn't mean you have to spend it.
But listen, here's how I did it. I spent all my money. Welcome to the deep freeze.
Yeah, a show you won't see on MTV. I'm already pissed. Got me all riled up for nothing. Fucking A. Dave Ramsey.
That was a bit. I don't even... I budget, but not like that.
Do you have money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some. Yeah,
it's like $2.
Fuck. Because I know some people that don't have money. I'm like, you're fucking up.
Yeah, man. You got to have a savings, even if there's only $97 in there.
And if you're watching this podcast or listening for the audio-only folks, if you're having trouble saving money, first off, quit buying drugs and quit giving handies for $1. It's not enough. At least $5 for a
jack
handy.
up your prices. Y'all are worth more than
Literally, jack off your prices. Jack up.
Jack them up, man. Because here's the thing. Someday, there will be no money left.
And there'll be no more dicks to jack. So
Save your
we'll
bottle
have spent
caps.
it all. Inflation will stop being a thing because we got crypto. That's the new frontier of money.
Yeah.
So if you don't get crypto, you're fucked.
Yeah. I have crypto.
We're moving away from this giant financial institution we call the United States.
Paper money? Whose fucking idea was that?
They don't even work with paper most of the time anymore.
Yeah. Only...
They don't even have it all.
Yeah, we don't even...
We don't even have all the money we say we do.
Yeah.
We're liars.
It's just digital.
We're just lying about shit.
It's all fucking converted to Dogecoin at that point.
Anyways.
Fuck.
You gotta smoke a bowl with me, please. Florida man invites police to smoke pot while showing off his marijuana plant.
That's awesome. See, that's called unity.
Yeah.
And I see what he was going for.
Did they smoke with him?
Probably not. I bet he was arrested.
I highly doubt it, yeah.
He was probably arrested on the spot.
Was this in... Yeah, it was in Florida. Is marijuana legal in Florida?
I'm unsure.
Yes, it is legal, but I think it's medical only because the officer asked if he had a card.
Oh.
A little better.
All right, James, you're the police officer, and Grant, you are the man who is growing pot and showing it off to his police officer.
We redoing this?
Yeah, except
Improv.
no script, just
No script.
improv this shit.
Oh, okay.
Make it way better.
Okay.
All right, and action.
Excuse me, sir.
You're excused.
I'm sorry it's 2:45 in the morning right now, but we got a call from the neighbors saying you're being real loud outside, so we came to have a look, and I noticed you had a marijuana plant outside your home here. Do you have a medical card, sir?
Yeah, so that's Betsy. That's my plant. And I've been smoking on her all week now, so I don't know what the problem is, officer, but
Did you grow this plant, sir?
I can't confirm nor deny whether or not I was responsible for the life of this plant, but the plant did come into existence on my property, sir. Would you like some?
I can't.
You want to smoke this with me? Is that what you're saying? You want to come on? You want
Sir,
a little taste?
I'm on duty. I can't.
I understand.
I know smoking weed is legal in the state of Florida. However, sir, it is illegal to be growing marijuana on your property.
Listen, I'm not growing it. It kind of grows itself. If you're gonna accuse me of growing weed, maybe you should get your facts straight.
Sir,
Here's my card
Sir,
that allows me to smoke it.
yeah, this does not allow you to grow it, sir.
Yeah, but I'm not growing it. It kind of just grows itself, like I was saying. But like I do pick buds off the plant. I dry them.
Sir,
I
I'm gonna
cure
get
them,
back up out here.
and then I smoke them. But I don't really grow it. It just kind of does its own thing. As you can see, it's over there doing it.
Sir, I'm
I'm
gonna have
over
to take
here.
You in.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to take you into the station,
That's fair.
and I gotta take your plant.
That's not cool, man. It's not my plant. It's its own thing. You
Quit
know?
resisting. Stop resisting. Stop
Up,
resisting.
up. We're good. Hands behind the back. Ow.
Police brutality.
That
And we
was,
just got canceled.
He got off light, you know.
Yeah.
Cop should have shot him.
Yeah.
that was kind of better.
Yeah. It was better.
It was
definitely.
better, yeah.
I have better jokes than that guy did.
I don't know how to be a
definitely had
serious
better
cop.
jokes.
That guy was just like, "Oh, you want to smoke a joint with me? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have offered." It's like I would have fully committed if I was gonna ask a cop to smoke a joint, because you have to. Like if you're gonna commit to being like kind of funny,
Yeah.
and then you drop off like that, he's like, "Okay, I'm arrested."
I'm arrested.
It's like you gotta be like, "Nah, it kind of grows itself," because that's how life works.
Yeah. I'm not growing it. Literally, the sun's making it grow. It grows itself. It's
Like we kind of influence how it matures,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
for sure. But the plant really grows itself.
Like,
And
are
that's
you
why
driving the car? Or is the car driving you?
I think the next step we need in American politics is rights for marijuana plants.
Yeah.
They should be
Yeah.
equal to humans.
Yeah. They should be able to grow.
They should get their own.
Well, they shouldn't be allowed to vote.
They should have the right to bear arms to defend
Nah.
themselves against others. And I think that they make up a pretty good chunk of the populace in the United States.
Like 3/5.
So I don't see the problem with. I don't see the problem with it. Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right.
Move on to what? I don't know.
We're off to a fantastic start.
Yeah. Welcome to the Deep Freeze. Hey guys, if you or a loved one have been interested in starting your own podcast, what? This guy's laughing at me.
I had to burp. I think he's laughing at me, actually.
I'm laughing at the "You Were a Loved One." It sounds like a mesothelioma commercial.
Your loved one has been blessed with
If you or a
mesothelioma.
loved one is interested in starting a podcast,
I got this.
All
How
right.
about this?
Great, you take it over.
All right. If you're interested in starting a podcast on your own time, you can fucking go through Buzzsprout. And if you can't muster that shit up, then you're gonna fail as a company. And you can start for free. So today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show like me. Podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listed in all the major podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you've had the right partners, and the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. Let's create something great together.
Thank you, Graham. Thank you for that. Go and scroll down a little bit more for me, AJ. So in the description of this video, there'll be a link that'll take you to Buzzsprout. If you use that link after your second month of a paid membership, you will receive a $20 Amazon gift card. So that's pretty cool. It just shows that you you support us, and it's awesome. So I just started using Buzzsprout yesterday, and so far it's been a good experience. It's been really easy, clean, slick, user interface. So no struggle in there. Start with gear that you already have in a quiet space, and you're good to go. If you want to upgrade, there's tons of guys to help you find the right equipment at the right place. Buzzsprout gets your show listed in every major podcast platform, like we mentioned before. Speaking of which, it is now available on Spotify. So just kick ass and have fun. And thanks Buzzsprouts for podcast hosting. But anyway, thank you Buzzsprouts.
Yeah,
But not for supporting the show, because I'm not allowed to say that.
But thanks for being there.
Thanks for being there, and thank you just for providing that platform that we can start on.
Did you fuck her?
No.
Should've.
I don't get to decide that as a man.
That's true. I mean, they get to decide,
Yeah.
really. But
Yeah.
like, you can make it known that you wanna.
Sure.
You can be like, yo, hey, you're not doing anything after this.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
I asked her if she wanted me to walk her to her car, and she was like, "Nah." I'm like, "Fuck, that's it. That's how you know." Yeah. See, there's this one time, my ex just dumped me, and I was at a concert, and I got a text saying, "Hey, we're done." I'm like, "Cool." So
Thanks. At a concert?
yeah, at a concert.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Good
and
timing.
yeah, so I'm at the concert now. I'm single,
Yes.
and there's this gal there, nice blonde.
I love fate.
Yeah, right.
That's how fate works
Yeah.
sometimes.
And so I meet this blonde. We're hanging out all night, talking, drinking. At the end of the show, we start walking out of the venue together. And, she asked me, "Hey, can you walk me to my car?" Because it's at Aftershock, so it's kind of a sketchy area.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
middle of the night, like 1:30.
I met some strippers there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, I walk her to her car and just make out a little bit. No fucking, just a little make out. A little tease. It was good. I like that. And then I went home and cried because I just got dumped.
Yeah.
So,
AJ, what's new this week? Oh, what the fuck? You dusting
Nothing's
me?
new with me.
cleaning up your act.
I got Animal Crossing. That's it.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, I've been crossing my animals.
Good. What do they cross in Animal Crossing? Just the road?
No, it's actually you're on an island.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have to they don't really cross it. I mean, you can cross like the river. You can do that. There's not sure why it's called Animal Crossing.
Weird.
To be completely honest.
Hold on.
What?
So it has nothing to do with animals crossing anything?
I mean,
Can they go over a bridge at
you
least?
can build a bridge and they can cross over it.
That sounds...
It's definitely not the main point of the game. Not even close.
Yeah, I
So,
play RuneScape, so it's
What was
okay.
the point again?
to build your island and get more people to move there.
All right, man.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
It's pretty
that
fucking
sounds
lame.
awesome.
Pretty lame, I know.
Why didn't they rename it?
Don't know.
Yeah, like Island Builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Island Tycoon.
Animal Islands.
Animal Island.
Um,
Animal Crossing.
I
I
just
started
got.
with a tent. Now I have a house. That's cool.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? Damn.
Anyway, that's about it. That's all what's new with me.
I started the new Spider-Man game last night, the Miles Morales one,
Ooh.
and it looks sexy on the PS5. I don't even have like a 4K TV, but it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I want
It's,
to get a PlayStation just for that game.
Yeah, honestly, and like the other exclusives like God of War and
They have
Wolverine.
Yeah.
good exclusives. And
Great exclusives.
I hope that in this day and age, the whole fucking Xbox versus PlayStation debate can just shut the fuck up. Because
Oh,
both
no.
consoles are good.
it ain't gonna happen. I mean,
Is it
with,
still
with,
going on?
with the intelligent people, we don't really care much.
Yeah, I'm a PC gamer. I'll game on whatever console I have. Like, I brought a Super Nintendo into the studio today.
I've played
so-
both, and I've decided that it all depends on what you prioritize as like important to the gaming console. And for me, I'm a storyline gamer, so I like storyline games that are really good and immersive. And
Yeah.
PlayStation just offers that a little bit more than Xbox does.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah, there was a
That's
lot
really
of them
it.
that were coming out back in the day, but it was like $60 for this game, $60 for this game. I'm like, dude, I can't. I was in high school. I didn't make a lot of money at the time. Like,
So I wait. I get old games like that are like 2 years old,
yeah,
and I'll buy new games like every now and then. But like
yeah,
if I'm super excited for them.
yeah.
But I usually I just bought Horizon Zero Dawn. Wait,
Hmm.
is that it? Horizon Forbidden? No, hold up. Maybe. I don't know. It's the game with the chick with the red hair with the bow and arrow, and she's fighting machines. People will know what I'm talking about. I think it's what I said, but I don't know. Either way, got it for $10. Got the Ultimate Edition on PlayStation because it came out like 4 years ago.
AJ, also,
And-
you can move all that shit around. You make yourself comfortable. And
You're gonna have to fact check me a lot today too. I'm sorry about it.
I'm trying to figure out what to Google to find that game you're talking about.
reminds me
I
of a
think
Steam
it's
game.
Horizon Zero Dawn. It is cool. I always get it confused with something else.
Okay, I've seen this game.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
screen recording, right?
Yeah, well,
Sweet.
we should be unless it crashed again.
Dude, this looks sick. That's a fucking vibe and a half.
So yeah, I got that on PlayStation 4 right before I got my 5 for like $10 because I was like, kind of need a new game,
Yeah.
you know. And then
What's up with all these fucking new like space age games? Like
we're in the space age, man.
with like Horizons and Dawn and Zeros, and then it like I know it's the name of the fucking game, but
This
like
is it.
like you had like all these games with those words in it.
Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon.
Because it's like have you ever taken mushrooms?
Yeah, I did on the other podcast.
Yeah.
I've
You're
got
just looking to
mushies
the
over
horizon
those.
always. It's like it's just a positive outlook, you know? Like you're looking at the horizon, you're seeing what's possible, what's in the future. It kind of opens your mind, even that word a little bit, maybe. I don't know the science behind this, but horizon.
It's almost
It's one
like
of
they're
those
using,
words that like it really triggers us as a species to think about like, ooh, this could be anything. This could be the frontier.
it just reminds me of like the fucking that type of metal.
Yeah.
It's power metal, where they talk about like fucking.
Oh, like a subgenre of like music.
It's like similar to Dragon Force. So
Oh, yeah.
It's like it just reminds me of that for some reason. Like you have the
Yeah, it's like positive metal, but it's like heavy.
etherealness in it, like
Yeah.
flying through the mountain
Like
skies,
Fucking
breaking dawn,
Amon
shadow.
Amarth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amon Amarth
Epica's
battle
dope.
music.
Epica, yeah.
Epica.
Bryce showed me them in high school.
Fuck yeah. Uh-huh.
Isn't that the band that has the orchestra in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the female singer.
That's
Yeah, dude.
Apocalyptica. Wait.
Epica's
fuck.
got that too.
Epica's
I don't
also
know
got
what-
that?
Yeah, I don't know about
Any band that plays at Walking, pretty much.
Apocalyptica.
Epica's sick.
We need to go to
They're
Walking.
cellos,
We're
all of
missing a
them.
big one.
There is another one.
Something about hell. I don't know.
Probably.
2 Steps from Hell.
2 steps. From
Yeah,
now.
2 Steps
Yeah.
from Hell is.
I don't know that
That's
one.
more orchestral though,
Yeah.
rather than metal.
Orchestral.
It is
Orchestral.
orchestral metal.
Orchestral.
Yeah, bro.
Orchestral.
So, great game, by the way. Anybody who's interested in it,
R. Kelly's
it
a
still
piece of
plays really fucking well. Like, it still plays like a game that came out in the past year or so. So,
That's good.
I remember
Hasn't-
going to buy a Grand Theft
hasn't
Auto
aged.
5 at GameStop.
yeah.
And I was with my dad at the time. I wasn't 18 yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him what I was going to get.
Yeah.
Well, we show up there. He sees it's rated M. He's like, "You're not buying that." I'm like, "What the fuck, Dad? I already told you I was. We drove all the way up here, so." Well, I took that $70 and bought 10 fucking used games.
Nice.
And then once I turned 18, I bought fucking
Damn.
GTA. Well, actually, once I got the Xbox One, I did, because that's when you could buy games online.
You want to know what's weird?
Just Segways. Segways are weird.
That's true. I wasn't, like, sheltered at all.
I was
ever.
extremely sheltered,
Ever.
in a way.
It's strange how we kind of turned out the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
it
just-
doesn't matter.
I just got to the party a lot later, but consumed it a lot quicker.
Yeah, the real
So-
thing for parents to know is when you have a kid, shelter them or unshelter them. It doesn't matter. They're going to turn into who the hell they are going to be.
Yeah.
And,
And don't tell them not to do drugs. Tell them
well, tell them to be careful.
to be careful, but
Yeah.
don't fucking ground them and get all pissy and ruin their friendships over the shit they do. Like, I remember in high school, I was real good with buddies with this guy named Tyler. We're still friends, but at the time, we were best buds. We hung out almost every day, and then we got caught vaping in the bathroom. Yeah, at school. And then our parents would not allow us to hang out anymore. Who knows where that friendship could have went, because he was also a drummer. and I'm a musician, and I've talked to him recently if he wants to drum for me. And he's interested in coming out and trying out the set because he hasn't played drums in years. So
Okay.
I would love to. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, parents, don't ruin your kids' friendships over the shit they do. Teach them a lesson. Sure. Unless they're shitty friendships.
I had some, listen.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not a parent. It's got to be
finish
hard.
your
It's got to be fucking hard being a parent. Just,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut the fuck. I'm sorry.
No, it is. It's,
I don't have a
it's
kid,
hard.
so
But the thing is I totally had some friendships that my parents ruined that, like, looking back upon it, it was a good call.
right.
You know, it was a good call to tell me to stop hanging out with the people.
Yeah.
It was something I needed. That, like, I was a smart kid, but, like, you're not all-knowing as a
No.
kid, for sure.
I still
Like,
think
there's
I know
definitely-
everything, but I learn something new every day.
There's things you don't consider about the worth of people as a kid that you do as an adult.
Yeah.
Like, how's the home life of your friends? Because that's gonna affect,
Yeah.
especially if you're like in that 6th to 8th grade range. That's when it really starts to take effect. I had this like best friend, like we were like brothers in Osawatomie, and we were like fucking conjoined at the hip for years and years and years, right?
I've had a few buds
But
like
because of like his rough home life and just kind of fucked up like maturity, and like he became friends with the people that my parents made me not be friends with anymore. And after that, it was over. This dude's a completely different person nowadays. We went like that,
Right.
completely on the spectrum. And
that. Hate when
he's
that shit happens.
yeah, he hit me up like a few months ago, like mid-pandemic, because
Really?
he saw me in a grocery store in Kansas City that I was guarding. And like was trying to like organize a hangout session, but it felt like he was just trying to organize a situation that he could steal from me.
Ooh.
And so I got sketched out and I didn't hang out with him.
Hell, there's fucking. It's not, kind of unrelated, but there's this one guy. His brother hit me up looking for some Adderall,
Yeah.
right? And I say, well, shoot, I might have a friend that has some. I'll ask him. And well, I tell him, hey, dude, sorry, he's not gonna sell any. But almost every day after that, I got a text from him asking him if, just like fiending, like, bro, I can't function without my. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
a couple days, you'll be all right. Let it.
Yeah, let the
Let the-
addictions fade from me.
Yeah, you don't need that shit.
Yeah, this guy was trying to get LSD from me, and I'm like, I'm not an LSD salesman.
Yeah.
Like, I just have some.
Go to 7-Eleven, you might
know.
find some there.
I don't currently have any, but like I had like a few tablets that I personally wasn't going to take for probably like could have been years. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Shoot, is fucking Luke's acid still in here?
good question.
I don't know.
That's a great question.
Like I said,
I'm not doing it today.
No, I forgot where the fuck he put it.
We're gonna do Russian roulette, guys. We're gonna have 3 bottles of water. Put a tab of acid in one of the bottles of water. Mix them up.
Oh, you should do it too, because you're a magician.
Yeah, you should do the one that mixes it up.
Just slide a
I mean,
hand,
yeah, there's no
motherfucker,
way I'm
over
taking
here.
acid. I went through
No,
that phase.
yeah.
No. But that's what you're gonna do.
He's
No, I'll
You're
just do
gonna
it for you
chance
guys.
it.
Yeah, I'll just mix them up for you guys.
It turns out it's in all 3 of them. It's like, fuck.
You got me.
Like when we put shrooms in the liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't actual liquor though. It was iced tea.
It was iced tea.
That would
but-
actually be a blast to do.
Yeah.
Just somebody just starts tripping. You're like, oh, it wasn't me.
Fuck! I just hit my head on baby.
Dude,
knee.
no, that would be awful because acid is 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do a live stream podcast the whole time.
Ah.
Just like someone's gonna start tripping
Playing
here
Mario.
any time
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Fucking just playing
We
Super-
should do that for an event. Like if we ever like get popular enough to like get a following, we should do like a live event where that's one of the things that happens in it. That would be really awesome.
Yeah.
For us, I don't know.
That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Fuck.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I was fun to watch on acid.
Like I said, it was hard to tell that you were really tripping.
I just laughed hard
Yeah, it was just a goofy episode. That's all it was.
It's weird. Sometimes conversations with people on drugs are like great, and sometimes they're not interesting. Like when Post Malone was on Joe Rogan, I just wasn't interested in that podcast, and I think it was because they're just both tripping so hard on mushrooms.
Were they on mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, man, but then like the last part of the podcast got actually pretty good because they started to come down.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like, man, like it just depends on like the vibe, depends on the mood, depends on like how you take it, what environment you're in, obviously. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, it did get really good at the end
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
see, in the
Posty's
beginning
a
it was just
cool
like
dude.
weird. They were just talking shit, like not really about anything. I don't know.
Yeah. So I hated Post Malone for a long time for completely selfish reasons. Like I didn't listen to his music at all. But people kept telling me that I looked like Post Malone and I knew what he looked
What?
like.
How the fuck do you look like Post Malone?
I don't know. Maybe it's the round face. I'm not sure. But
Braden Kincaid, he reminds me of Post Malone.
but people were telling me this for like a while and I got really offended cuz I'm like I like his music. He's a respectable human being and he's a great artist. However, he's a 5 at best, and that's being nice. And I feel like I'm at least better than that as far as looks go.
Yeah.
You know, so I was a little offended because it's not like they're saying you sound like Post Malone or
Yeah.
like you have the artist creativity of Post Malone. It's like you look like Post Malone. It's like, oh, fuck you. Like,
Yeah, I mean, with all them face tats, he just looks, in the scruffy beard, he just kind of looks like a homeless man.
yeah.
A little bit.
Like, is there any ugly like female actresses or like pop stars or anything?
Any ugly ones?
Well,
No, that's like telling it like a chubbier blonde chick, like, oh, you look like Adele. like,
or
that's
you,
fucking-
you look like Lord.
Yeah, Lord.
I think Lord's a-
Sia or Sia, whatever it is.
I actually,
Lord?
I actually am into Lord.
Funky people, dude. I mean, sometimes like
The body.
I'm actually,
doesn't always-
I'm
Body
face.
shape. No,
Face.
It's just...
Yeah.
I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is. That's so terrible. It's the worst mockery.
Yeah, yeah,
But no, I think
Yeah, yeah.
Lord is super hot.
Yeah,
Lord, Lord, Lord.
she's not bad. At all.
Yeah.
Like, definitely.
Okay, well, it's better. But it's like, it's just
She
certain
has her,
angles.
she has her moments and like angles.
You'd have
Yeah,
to see her in
different.
person, I guess. to really
Definitely
get it.
different.
Sia, or I still don't know how to say her name. That's
Oh.
why she hit her face for so long.
We're like telling someone they look like, fuck, what's, I see.
Oh,
I don't even follow pop culture enough to even compare.
that's just a bad haircut all
Yeah, I
outright.
think it's literally just like her haircut.
Yeah. That's it.
But yeah, she was, I don't think she's like that, like a bad looking.
Do we have any,
girl,
like-
but she hit her
No.
face because she thought she was ugly. Like I think I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I might not even want to include this in the podcast because I might be completely wrong. But I think that's why she would like go perform like this.
Do we have any like
Oh.
famous chicks with like unibrows or like fucking like accidental mustaches or something?
Look up Rebecca Black 2021.
She was hot last I heard. You know.
Oh, she just doesn't give a fuck at this point, dude. So many people gave her so much shit.
'Cause
She's just immune to it
Even
all.
and I will even like recount a little bit. Adele is still hot.
Adele.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know what she looks like right
Because
off
she
the bat.
also lost a bunch of weight too.
There's
So,
Rebecca Black.
Rebecca Black, yeah, she's still cute. Cool. Makes sense. Look up Adele lost actually a lot of weight, so it's like that was a bad example too. So she's really good looking.
She is good.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's like
shit.
fucking stunning. Yeah.
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 There's a hourglass there, buddy. I thought she used to be like fat.
She
fat.
was. She was fat.
She was.
And then she changed for the better.
Chubby. Oh, she was just a little bigger. She wasn't
Yeah, she was
fat.
like super fat.
Okay.
Yeah, she got a lot of shit for losing weight too from the fat community. There's
Oh.
a fat
Yeah.
community, by the way. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a bunch of people who refuse to better themselves
Yeah.
because they feel like they should be comfortable in their own body.
Body positivity won't stop your blood from clotting.
Well, and you should be like
Comfortable,
comfortable in who you are.
sure, but be
But you also
aware
have
that
to-
you're unhealthy.
Yeah, you have to consider like health aspects and be like, so what would get? And I'm not saying get abs. That's not what I'm saying.
No, you don't
I'm
need
saying
abs.
don't be like 80 to 90 pounds overweight. That's all.
Yeah. Like
Or
sure,
plus.
you can have a gut, but if you can't pull your own weight, dude,
Gotta lose it.
If people are having to provide for you because of your fucking health, that's self-induced. Then that's fucked up. Now, if
Fucking,
it's health, if it's
What you got?
A
Miley
condition.
Cyrus got hotter, by the way.
Did she?
Yeah.
She started reverting back to like.
Well, yeah, her contract ended.
Yeah. Ever since she stopped being Hannah Montana and like kind of went through the wrecking ball phase,
I like her. I fuck with her mullet hard, dude.
she's the fucking best.
Yeah.
She's got a voice that sounds like she smoked 1,000 cigarettes.
You
in
listened
like a
to her
day.
new album? Their like rock album.
Really?
It's pretty dope.
I think I probably heard a song or two off
Like
of it.
it's fucking rad.
Yeah, she pretty fucking
Also, I
hot.
hate saying it, but her cover of Jolene is better than the original.
It's good, dude.
So
Chris Cornell's cover of it's a Michael Jackson song.
I don't know. Look up Chris Cornell, Michael Jackson.
Chris Cornell, Michael Jackson song.
Just beat it.
No,
Uh,
that'd be funny.
it's
a much more-
I am the one.
Yes, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
I love that song.
It's better. It's
What
better
is
than
that song?
fucking-
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. Chris Cornell's
it.
Billie Jean is like,
Play it.
fuck it, we can cut out let's listen to it, but like, it's better than the original. It's so emotional. It captures the essence of what the song's about.
Take a quick 5-minute break while we listen.
I mean, it's not the same song, really, at all.
No.
It's definitely like a cover that he made his own.
For sure.
But I think, like, and I do like the original song, don't get me wrong, for the same reasons you like it. But I think this version, it just captures the essence of what the song's about a little bit more than Michael Jackson's. And I know that's
that
fucked
makes
up to
sense.
say.
No, it makes sense
Yeah.
because, like I said just a second ago, I like the other one because of the beat and
Yeah.
the music. So I'm not really paying attention to the whole
Right.
theme.
Mhm.
That way, you do.
Yeah, because like in the original song, you're like, this is kind of a happy song. And
Yeah.
then you look at the lyrics and you're like, oh shit, this is just about like a dude loving a chick and she has a baby that isn't his.
Yeah. I'm going to see Alice Cooper in 3 weeks.
Okay.
And I found out today from my dad. I also saw a video online of
Mhm.
Alice Cooper playing a show, and Donald Trump was on stage with him, jamming out.
Interesting.
Because I found out Alice Cooper is a conservative, Christian, Republican kind of guy.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
Alice
think.
Cooper, bro.
Yeah.
He's
of
a
all-
badass, bro.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be an exciting show to see.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing
Especially
it
if
in
Donald
Topeka.
Trump's going to be there.
I don't think he's gonna be there, but if he is there,
Donald Trump just opens for Alice Cooper.
yeah,
That'd be great if he was like John Stamos with the Beach Boys. Like-
Yeah.
Like, if he like
Fuck
just
yeah.
gets on stage, starts playing instruments.
Hell yeah.
that story.
Crazy.
I
Or
love
like
that story.
starts slaughtering chickens. I don't know what
Yeah.
happens at Alice Cooper
Yeah, I don't know.
concerts. Does he slaughter chickens?
I don't know. I think that's Ozzy's thing. Slaughter shit.
He did the bat that
Yeah.
one time.
That
one
one
time
time,
when he thought it was a toy bat. So
Yeah.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I don't think so. I think he was like, this would be really awesome if I bit this bat's head
Yeah.
off on stage
He's
right now.
probably like, oh look, a toy bat. Oh shit, it's moving. Too late now. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
like, yeah, how do you know it's
Yeah.
not real? It's pretty hard to. It's pretty. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you know when something's alive.
Yeah, like
You know.
it's
Yeah,
pretty easy
when
to
you pick it up and
distinguish.
it's like warm and soft and like.
And it's like,
has texture and- yeah.
Yeah,
in
what's
your
a,
hands.
What is a bat?
Like that, kind of.
What
It's
is
chirping sounds almost. It's like high pitched, like stuff.
indigenous.
I don't know. Sounds like
Sounds like this.
bat noises. We got it.
So it's like a flying rat.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's a rat with wings.
Mm-hmm.
But look at those fucking teeth, bro.
That's a vampire bat.
Bats are really cool.
That's specifically like the spooky bat.
Yeah.
Now they're all
They're
like
cute
a little
bats.
kind of spooking. They all got a little spookiness to them.
Okay, there's definitely a bat in my air conditioner.
Those audible sounds in the video are the only two bats communicating with each other.
First comment.
Trying to figure out what the fuck your
Yeah, I got
AC is doing.
coons in my attic. I got coons in my attic.
Is that factual or is it just...
No, they're there.
Oh.
I hear them every goddamn night. They just patter back and forth.
AJ, didn't you have like something in your walls for a time?
They were trying to get into my room earlier
Frogs.
today.
Yeah, AJ had frogs in his
So
wall.
many frogs in my walls.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tree frogs.
How damp is the inside of your walls?
I live in a shed.
Yeah, it's attached to the
That
garage.
makes sense.
It's not technically a room per se, so that's why they were allowed to build it and not have to get permits or shit. I don't
We
think.
knocked down the shed, made a bigger shed, and then I moved all my shit in it.
This is the room I've been in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's set up for a bedroom, but
Yeah.
you pull up the
Yeah.
carpet and take all the shit out of it. It's just a shed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
It's just
workbench.
indoor-outdoor carpet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Pretty nice setup though he's got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah.
I
Have you
liked it.
been since he's
No.
redone it, dude?
Probably not.
So it's wild.
I haven't been in a couple years.
It's hard to imagine my
true.
very first time going to your house, AJ, is I go in through that side door that we don't use no more,
Yeah.
and I'm literally having to maneuver over. And I cannot believe how fucking dirty and messy your room used to be.
Dude, all I did was
Way
just,
back
like,
in the day. Way back.
drugs. It was just like, that's what I would do.
That's how me and AJ
Yeah.
met, because Donovan was posting on a Snapchat story that they were all at AJ's house hanging out smoking weed. I'm like, I want to hang out and smoke weed with people. So I hit up Donovan and I go over there. Me and AJ meet. We end up jamming that day, and the rest is history.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like- It's like, hey, you want to start a
connected
band?
So many people.
The last
he
time-
did.
Oh, thanks for cleaning up my act, man. So here's some troubling news. They got passed earlier in a bill this week, and this is just something I've seen online. So
bill? Was this
you
like
might need to
politics?
fact check me on this a little bit.
Okay,
A
let's
little
get
bit of
political.
politics. It's politics without getting political.
Yeah.
There was a bill that's been passed to where if you sell anything over $600, it is now taxable, and you will get a what do you call those? A 1090.
1099.
1099?
Fucking-
1099? Yeah.
Who knows?
You get a
W2?
tax form. You get
Yeah.
a tax form for it that you have to fill out. And then
Yeah.
you have to pay that back.
They're also doing everything they can to boycott that and eradicate it, because your
Mm-hmm.
banking shit is now available to the government. And beforehand, it's just between you and your bank what is
Yeah.
in your bank account. Now, when you work and you get a paycheck, that's out there. They know what you make in a year, sure, but
Yeah.
they never knew what's in your bank account, and now they're going to.
Yeah. They're taxing every single thing they fucking can.
So now if I buy something online that's $600, I have to pay extra taxes on it. And I'm already paying sales tax and shipping, and I pay taxes to pay for shipping and those shit. Like,
And so with this, I'm going to say kind of like this one thing, and I want it to be more of a unifying statement than dividing. If you're an American, whatever side of the fence you're on, you kind of have to realize that this is fucking literally why we formed this country.
Yes.
Was to avoid this type of bullshit,
yes.
because it is bullshit. The government does not need their hands on every single little fucking penny I make,
Yeah.
and we need to change this. It's gone too far.
Doesn't matter what side. This is
And-
America. Be free, be happy, and just don't give a fuck what other people do, man. Just do what you want.
And I'm not
Fuck.
saying I'm against taxes all the way. No, yeah, I am totally down for paying taxes that come out of my income.
Some taxes are they work. Some
but
do.
let me have
some
the
privacy.
600. Yeah, let me have some privacy. Let me have that $600 or more that I sold.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I understand like cars get taxed, like all of that, like huge cells get taxed.
That's also going to fuck a lot of the guys that are doing crypto. No.
Well, that's the point.
I think yeah.
The whole
I think
point
it
is to affect people who deal in cryptocurrency,
Yeah.
because the government is afraid,
They're afraid
of
of it.
losing, like,
And so now I'm
all
kind of caught in between crypto now. Like I love it. I've been involved in it, but at the same time, is my role in crypto going to affect our economy?
I have no clue.
Like,
Somewhat.
I live in
yeah.
this country. I want us to have a good economy.
Maybe not your role,
No,
but,
but
collectively.
collective. Role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collectively.
Because those
Yeah.
guys that are making millions and billions of dollars just on coin trades, and then they can. There is a way that you pay taxes on it that makes it easy. TurboTax or whatever. There is processes to go through. All you have to do is copy and paste this shit, and you're done.
Right.
But that's the thing. You just turned $1,000 into a fucking billion
Yeah.
into crypto and convert it back. that's
Well,
where does that money come from?
the main problem with this is that it doesn't attack any of the tax problems that are out there currently. Like, the main problems that we all can agree on for the most part is that, yeah, rich people aren't paying their taxes.
They pay the fines for not paying their taxes, which is cheaper.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
So, all this is doing is just fucking poor people.
Yeah.
That's all it's doing.
It's
It's
just
fucking,
separating that gap even more.
Like,
it actually is with crypto. It's separating the gap.
Yeah.
It's making the poor poor and the rich richer because the rich have more time and resources to expand on this subject. And the poor, if they fuck up, well, then they're down. Then they try again and they keep going down. It's almost like gambling. You don't know when to stop. And I don't know anything either, so
I don't know jack shit.
don't ask any crypto questions. But if you have any other questions you'd like to ask us on the podcast, we're here to answer them, and we look forward to it because we want to get closer to you guys. We want to get to know you.
Have we had any questions so far?
No, there was one guy that commented saying he wants us to talk about music and get in more detail about that shit.
Okay.
So when I get Bryce on the podcast, that's when I want to dive into it.
Yeah, I would like to talk to another musician because
we would all benefit from talking to him.
I personally don't talk about music much because I'm currently not really fucking with it.
Yeah.
I just haven't played much lately.
And we don't know where the industry is right now.
Yeah.
Really. But he'll be able to give us an idea of where we stand.
Like, I played two shows before the pandemic. One was with you guys. One was at this like private. It was another private thing, but it was like actors getting together, showing off talents.
Yeah.
It was like a warehouse ensemble thing. It was really cool. There was like 30 people there, so I had like a smaller audience. But I haven't played a show since then.
Yeah,
and that was 2 months before everything went south.
Yeah, that's
so
almost 2 years.
Yeah, no, almost 2 years now. So, and I'd played a lot over the pandemic, like polished songs, because I was planning on getting, like, they told us 2 weeks in the beginning, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah,
so I was expecting this to not be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And just as the pandemic went on, I just kind of lost the want to play the songs.
Just everything did, but we could talk about that another time. But anyway, boys and girls, thank you for watching this episode of the Deep Freeze. My name is James. You can find me on Instagram at James Riley Fisher. You can follow us, the channel, on Instagram at Dude Life TV.
Well, my name's Grant. You can find me on Instagram at This Is Grant's page. You can find me on YouTube, obviously on this channel, Dude Life TV. But you can also find me at Rivermouth Official, where you can listen to my music that I don't work on anymore.
Will be soon.
Eventually.
Maybe this winter.
I'm on hiatus.
Yeah, everyone's on hiatus. Let's go.
And AJ.
I'm AJ Staus. You can find me at AJ Staus on the Instagram, and AJ Staus 0 on the TikTok.
Hey, he's also a up and coming magician, so go check him out. I guess I could plug my TikTok too, but fuck it, I ain't gonna.
I decided to be that guy today.
Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, I guess the TikTok's also Dude Life TV. Everything's Dude Life TV or my name. You know, because I used to do like usernames and nicknames and shit. Like, you know, I used to be Jimmy Fate, then I was Fresh Rodney. But I'm like, no, it's my fucking name. I'm gonna be called my name. So I just started going by my name because that's my name.
I kind of did too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so that's that. And also, t-shirts are available. The link is down in the description. I just threw up another design, and then I'll be throwing another design in next weekend.
Get your Granimal shirts.
Get your Granimal shirts. Get your Robo Club t-shirts, your Dude Life shirts, all that stuff. And we'll see you next week on the tripod.
Fuck yeah.